How Princess Eugenie really feels about Meghan Markle. Princess Eugenie of York and Duchess of Sussex Meghan Markle have certainly made a name for themselves as two royals to watch. Though one was born into royalty while the other married into it, they're both icons in their own right. And, as such, Brits, as well as fans from all around the globe, have paid close attention to the famous women, watching for details about their personal lives, their fashion choices, and their relationships. But how do the headline-dominating royals get on with one another? Are they close friends or bitter rivals? Well, given some reports regarding Eugenie's famed October 2018 wedding to Jack Brooksbank, we'd suspect that their relationship may land somewhere in the middle. Though neither woman has flat-out commented on their bond at the time of this writing, there are ways to look beyond what's been left unsaid and get at the truth. Keep reading to learn all about how Princess Eugenie truly feels about Prince Harry's wife and former Hollywood actress, Meghan Markle. Meghan's wedding took priority. Engagements and weddings can get the best of people. It's an emotional time for everyone involved, especially the bride and groom. Now, imagine having to wait to tie the knot because your famous cousin wants to get married first. That may have been Princess Eugenie's reality after Prince Harry and Meghan Markle started planning their future together. According to Express, Eugenie and her now husband, Jack Brooksbank, were set to get engaged by the end of 2016. But 2016 eventually came and went, and the couple hadn't announced their intentions to wed. That's because, according to Vanity Fair, it was reportedly suspected that Harry would soon pop the question to Meghan, and Eugenie and her beau likely didn't want to be overshadowed by them. Plus, it was reportedly royal protocol to allow Harry to marry first, as he is ahead of Eugenie in the line of succession. It's my understanding that Eugenie and Jack decided some time ago that they wanted to get married, and there was some talk about a wedding in 2017, but they had to wait for Harry to go first, a source told Vanity Fair. The insider added that there were no bad feelings, but let's get real. Wouldn't most people be upset at having to make important plans around another person's schedule? Did Meghan steal her spotlight? It's no secret that many brides, and grooms, for that matter, want their wedding day to focus solely on them. It's a celebration of their love, so it makes sense that any and all soon-to-be newlyweds would expect attention from their guests as they exchange vows. But things don't always go according to plan, to which Princess Eugenie can likely attest. Ahead of Eugenie's big day, Meghan Markle reportedly told members of the royal family, including Queen Elizabeth II, that she was pregnant with her and Harry's first child, via Harper's Bazaar. And though news that Meghan was expecting didn't reach the public until October 15, 2018, royals in the know used Eugenie's wedding as a venue to share their congratulations with Meghan. And, well, that allegedly put Eugenie's nose out of joint. Radar Online reported that Eugenie disappeared after Meghan discussed her baby news with guests. And, according to the Daily Star, Eugenie was seen on the brink of tears, having reportedly believed that Meghan had stolen her thunder on one of the most important days of her life, via The Sun. Doesn't sound like Eugenie was too fond of Meghan at the time. Fergie to the rescue. It may have been especially impolite for Princess Eugenie and her husband, Jack Brooksbank, to make any kind of remark against Prince Harry and Meghan Markle following their pregnancy announcement. However, regardless of any potential backlash, nothing was going to stop Eugenie's mother, Duchess Sarah Ferguson, from taking a stand. After Kensington Palace revealed to the public that Meghan was expecting, Fergie took to Twitter to redirect attention back to her youngest daughter's wedding day. In one tweet, she shared a photo of herself from Eugenie's wedding, thanking Emmanuel Ungaro for designing her eye-catching green dress. Then, she posted a series of pictures from the October 12 wedding, welcoming Brooksbank into the family and noting that she was so proud of Eugenie. Now, Ferguson's timely tweets, which she'd started posting just 1 minute after Kensington Palace shared the news about Meghan's pregnancy, could have been a coincidence. Or they could have been Ferguson's way to shift the focus back onto her daughter, who may have been devastated that her big day had been so swiftly overshadowed by a girl from across the pond. Eugenie could be jealous of Meghan. As a former regular on the USA Network drama Suits, Meghan Markle used to walk the red carpet alongside other celebs. Then, she traded her Hollywood days in for a lifetime of royal events and philanthropic opportunities, not to mention top-of-the-line amenities and a fabulous wardrobe. Given just how unusual it is for a commoner, even a mildly famous one, at that, to find herself in a serious relationship with a prince, people have been excited by Meghan and Harry's union ever since they took their relationship public. When Meghan and Harry married on May 19, 2018, over 29 million people watched the wedding on TV across 15 different networks, via Forbes. That number was remarkably different than the ratings garnered by Princess Eugenie's wedding. Her big day was only broadcast on ITV and was viewed by about 3 million people, according to Express. And while both Eugenie and Meghan's weddings were beautiful in their own ways, it's hard not to take notice of just many more people seem to care about Meghan's nuptials. We wondered just how Eugenie felt about seeing the difference in TV ratings. We can't imagine that she would have been too pleased, and it may have caused her relationship with Meghan to take an even bigger hit. Eugenie likes Meghan's style. After Princess Eugenie's wedding to Jack Brooksbank, the royal bride wasn't the only one who reportedly felt that Meghan Markle's pregnancy announcement may have stolen attention away from her. Some royal fans and loyal Brits called Meghan out for taking the spotlight on Eugenie's big day. For instance, one Twitter user wrote, "Okay, but how pissed is Eugenie that Harry and Meghan broke the baby news to family at her wedding?" However, it did appear that Eugenie has gotten over any negative feelings she may have harbored toward Meghan, as less than a week after her wedding, she liked an Instagram post on a Meghan Markle fan account. The picture in question, according to the Daily Mail, was of Meghan during her trip to Dubbo, New South Wales, and it focused on the elegant Natalie Marie-designed earrings that she wore. Sounds like Eugenie is willing to move past any beef she had with Meghan, and, like the Instagram page that posted the picture said, "This is so major." There's just something heartwarming about welcoming a new generation into the world that can make even the most dysfunctional families grow close. And that could very well soon be the case for the British royal family. We wouldn't be too surprised to learn that Meghan and Eugenie form a new bond when the former American-born actress gives birth to her first child, and when Eugenie inevitably follows up with her own newborn baby with husband Jack Brooksbank. But there's another big way that Meghan could push her relationship with Eugenie into new territory, by naming her baby after her, should she have a daughter. Now, we're not saying that Meghan and Harry may name their kid Eugenie. Rather, we're talking about one of Eugenie's middle names, Victoria. A spokesperson for the gambling company Ladbrokes informed Express that Victoria was a top contender for what the public believes Meghan and Harry will name their child. And while the moniker would certainly be in honor of Queen Victoria, Queen Elizabeth II's great-great-grandmother, it could be a sweet nod to Eugenie, too, as she's also named after the 19th-century monarch. And well, how could Eugenie not let bygones be bygones with Meghan then?